Hi scholars, so today we're completing Module 3, Lesson 15. So let's get started with our learning intention. Thoughtful mathematicians solve 1 and 2-step word problems. And these problems are going to be focusing on our nines facts since those are the facts that we've been working with lately. There are 9 pens in a pack. Miss Diaz buys 9 packs. After giving her students some pens, she has 27 pens left. How many pens does she give away? So I know that Miss Diaz buys 9 packs of pens and all 9 packs bring 9 pens. And then from those pens that she gets, she gives some away. I don't know how many she gave away, but I know that she has 27 left over. So I know at some point I'm going to be subtracting because she's giving these pens away. But I don't know how many pens she started with. So I'm going to have to figure out how many pens she started with in order to figure out how many are left over. So this is going to be a 2-step problem because I don't know how many pens she started with. So you know what, let me figure out how many pens she has to begin with. So I'll start with my tape diagram. I'm going to do 9 packs of 9 pens. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, good. 9 packs of pens, and each of them bring 9. So that's 9 times 9. So I'm going to use one of my tricks. So I'm actually going to do the finger trick. So you're not going to be able to see, but I'm going to hold up my 10 fingers, put down the 9th finger. So I see 8 on one side, 1 on the other side. So that means that 9 times 9 equals 81. So she has 81 pens. And then she gives some away. So she gives some away, and she's left with 27. So I can reverse this. 81 minus 27 will give me how much she gave away. So let's go ahead and subtract that. 1 minus 7 I can't do, so I'm going to regroup. 7 tens, and I give 10 to the ones place. So I have 11 ones now. 11 minus 7 is 4. 7 minus 2 is 5, so 54. So Miss Diaz gave away 54 pens. So let's recap because there was 2 steps, right? So I know that Miss Diaz bought pens. I know there were 9 pens in each pack, and she bought 9 packs. So that's what this represents here, my 9 packs of 9 pencils. And then from those packs, she gave some away. I don't know how much that was, but I know that she was left with 27. So then I subtracted 27 from 81 to figure out what she gave away. And for this part, the number of pens that she had, I had to multiply to figure out how much. That's how I got 81. 9 times 9 is 81. I had to figure out how many pens she started with in order to be able to figure out how much she gave away. So I want you to try this next one. First, I'm going to read it with you, and then you're going to try it on your own. Alan buys 9 packs of trading cards. There are 10 cards in each pack. He can trade 30 cards for a comic book. How many comic books can he get if he trades all of his cards? So this is definitely a 2-step problem. I need to first figure out how many trading cards he has, and then see how many groups of 30 I can make out of those trading cards that he has. So again, you first need to figure out how many trading cards he has, and then how many groups of 30 you can make out of the trading cards that he has, because each group of 30 can give him a comic book, and we want to know how many comic books he can get. All right, so pause now, please, and then press play once you're done solving and are ready to check your work. Again, pause now, press play when you're ready to check your work. Okay, so I know that he has 9 packs of cards. Let me rewrite that. I don't like the way that came out. So I know he has 9 packs of cards. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. Okay. I want to know how many cards that is. So 9, and there's 10 in each, right? Well, 9 times 10 is 90, right? Multiplying by 10 is always easy. So that's 90 cards. So now from these 90 cards, I want to make groups of 30. So let's go ahead and group them. That's one group. That's 30 there. 1, 2, 3. That's two groups. Oh, look, I have 3 left, so that's 3 groups. 1, 2, 3 is 30. 1, 2, 3 again is 30. And this last group of 3 tens is 30. So he can buy 3 comic books because each group of 30 gives him 1 comic book. So he can buy 3 comic books. Another way to do this, which you may not know how to, would be to divide. 90 divided by 30 does equal 3, but that's kind of more complicated. How would we know how to divide 90? Also, those are very big numbers to divide, right? You don't want to draw 90 certain groups, right? I mean, you don't want to draw 30 groups and then place 90 in them to see how many you have in each. So doing this tape diagram is a lot easier. All right, as always, if you have any questions, please reach out to me on Schoology. That is the end of our lesson. You have other word problems. Some of them are 1 step and some of them are 2 steps. So read carefully and think. If you're not, think, is there any missing information that I need in order to solve this? Then it's probably a 2-step problem. For example, for this one, I needed to know how many cards he had in order to be able to solve. So to figure out the number of cards he had, I had to multiply the 9 packs times the 10 cards. And the same for the problem that I did. I did not know how many pens Miss Diaz had, so I had to first figure that out. So if there's any information that's missing, it's probably a 2-step problem because you need to first solve for the missing information, then use that information to answer the question. Thanks everyone. Bye. Have a great day.